Kemi arritur në qytetin e bukur të Vjenës, qytet i cili botërisht njihet si qyteti i valseve, qyteti i galerive, muzeve, qytet me shumë kulturë. Mirë po neve këto na ka sjellur kafeja, meqense njihet si vend ku ikon ka edhe kafen. Mirë po ne kemi ardhur që të vizitojmë një nga kafet më të mira që është ikona e Vjenës, bëhet fjalë për Julius Meinl. Do kemi rastin që të njoftojmë me pronaren, ajo e cila qëndron pas një perandorie të tërë dhe po flasim për një brand shumë të njohur botëror i cili ka 160 vite traditë të lashtë. Kështu që do kemi rastin që të mësojmë se si realizohen trajnimet dhe çfarë e bën Julius të jetë një kafe perfekte. Kështu që hajdeni me mua. Pas gjërave të mëdha, zakonisht fshihet një grua. Një ndër to është së bashku me mua, është pronarja e një perandorie të tërë që ne patëm rastin dhe nderin ta vizitojmë. Bëhet fjalë për fabrikën e Julius Meinl, kështu që pranë meje është zonja, ajo e cila do na tregojë gjithçka që ne duhet të dimë në lidhje me historinë e këtij brendi, tashmë shumë të njohur botërisht dhe me një traditë 160 vjeçare. Pranë meje është Kristina Meinl. Kristina, it is such a big pleasure to be with you and also to have a short chat with you to know everything about Julius Meinl. Now a very favorite coffee in North Macedonia. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. The pleasure's all mine. Welcome to our home. This house has been our family's home for 160 years. I'm the 5th generation of this family company, and I look forward to taking you on a little tour.
Yeah. I also said that we are talking about an empire, and behind this empire is this lady. Yes, and we want to know how everything started. We are here because everything started from here, so we would like to know about the history, about the Meinl Julius family.
So in 1862, my great-great-grandfather opened his first shop, and he had lots of different goods from other countries also, and it was also coffee. At the time, coffee was next to rice and next to other goods, so it wasn't anything really special. So actually he started the whole category of roasted coffee that we know today was in that starting point.
Nice. Well, you will be our guide today because we want to know everything about this part. It is called a museum, so we will tell and show to our our audience how gradually we will arrive to the modern way of drinking coffee. So now tell me, please, where should we go and where should we stop?
Yes, so coffee came to Vienna in 1683. So that's where we sort of learned in Vienna, where the first coffee shop was opened in Vienna, called the Blue Bottle. And the Vienna way of drinking, which we can come to in a minute also, is really taking time, sitting down in a time when life is very hectic. We're all running around everywhere. The Vienna style is slower, sitting down, having that personal conversation, having maybe also sitting alone, thinking about something, but really enjoying the product in itself.
Interesting. So now we can keep walking to the roasting part. Yes. So this is the way how coffee is roasted. Like, we love the smell of coffee. Yesterday we enjoyed the smell of this coffee. Okay.
So sure. So you in any roasting process, you put the green beans in the top, and then they come here. So the moment you pull this out, they come here, and in here is heat, and a lot of very high temperatures. And then you have this one thing that you can take out, and in here are the beans, and there you can really see the color. It's an optical thing that you can see. They start out green, then they caramelize, like we know caramelizing.
It's a process.
Exactly, it's a process, and you can also hear them cracking. There's a first crack and sometimes a second crack, and then you can really see how the coffee gets darker. And at some point, when the roast master decides, okay, I'm ready, he will then open this up. The beans will come in like they are here now, and it will turn, and the cooling comes from the bottom, the air cooling comes from the bottom and stops the roasting process. The more heat, the more, roasting process, and then you can really see the even size of the beans, and also the even color of the beans. They're evenly roasted, not too dark. When they get dark, they start to sweat sometimes, which isn't that good. So it really is, that's the art that we've refined.
This golden brown color, right?
Exactly. There are different ways. You can also really light roast, and sometimes with special origins, it actually depends. You find the coffee and then you roast it, and there are different points when it's perfect. So that's where you have to really know. A coffee also determines how dark and light it wants to be roasted. It's quite funny. It's a nice process. It's a natural product. It grows naturally. There's nothing added to it, and our family thinks it's the best product in the world.
Impressive. I'm really curious to know about your beginning. How would you describe the beginning when you started to be part of this business? What was your relationship with the coffee at first?
Sure. So I started out 13 years ago now. I started out being a medical doctor first, but then, of course, the family business, and I changed my way, and I changed towards coffee, and I started in innovations. So I then really looked around. I traveled a lot to see where are the new coffee innovations, where is the coffee going, and I was involved. I was the president of the Specialty Coffee Association, that also holds all the world championships, and really is that coffee community, state of the art, innovative. And there were a lot of innovations which I then brought into this company as head of innovations.
Christina Meinl, I was also like to know, why do you think Julius Meinl is the best coffee? What is different? What is the secret of this coffee?
So the secret is that this coffee is the 160 years expertise. We've really refined it. We have fantastic people who roast, who blend, who innovate. We have really good teams also locally. There's high expertise. We train our people. We really try and get all the modern aspects, the modern taste. The product is good, and the people. And we see it as one big family. This is a family company, but the family is not only the Meinl family members, but everybody who's with us. We have fabulous people, and it's really fun. We have fun working together.
This is amazing. I also know that we have some histories over there. Sure. Okay, can we get to know, for example, those histories? Which part is the most important thing that we have to know about this picture, the tennis woman?
Yes, so the lady, as I just also said a moment ago, is that Julius Meinl the first revolutionized the way of selling coffee. And so then when the coffee was roasted already in the shop, you didn't have to roast the coffee at home. So this poster actually was designed when Julius Meinl the first said, "Hey, ladies, you can now go and play tennis. I will roast the coffee for you." And that's quite a modern way of thinking already in that time. So we have it up there as a bit of a smile every day. So thank you very much for enjoying our coffee, and we're really proud to have you as our customers, as our friends, as part of the Meinl family, because we see really everybody who comes and enjoys our product as part of the family. So thank you.
Right. It was such a big pleasure for us to be here and to be at least part of your family for 2 days. And we had an amazing time here. So thank you for everything. Thank you a lot.
Thank you. Very welcome, and come back anytime.